All right, well, let's get into the 7, 30, and 90-day planning. So, most entrepreneurs I meet aren't that great at being able to plan what's next inside their business. Right now, it's extremely important to be able to plan on a rolling basis. The next 7, 30, and 90 days of what's going to happen inside your business. In order to effectively do this, you must also realize that it's going to change and it might change a lot. An offer you think will work, well, won't. You'll find a random Instagram post had an angle that went viral. Your clients refer you to 5 new ones. Whatever it might be, it's important that you develop this plan and review it every single morning. This training could give you clarity on what is happening and strategies and tactics as you go through it. The core reason entrepreneurs don't create a strategic plan is because of lack of alignment and clarity with what they are going to do. So, how do you do this? First, it's typically easier if you don't have clarity to start with the monthly plan and then work backwards with the weekly plan. So, if you do have a good idea of what you need to do in the next 90 days, start there. Okay, so I'm going to go straight into the weekly, which is your first 7 days. So, weekly, you want to write everything that you need to accomplish this week, along with all the time your responsibilities will take you. Eliminate anything that is not critical and ensure that there is plenty of extra working time for things that might come up as you work through things. Next, to each item on the list, create an estimate of how long it will take you in either minutes or hours. This will allow for you to know if you're procrastinating or spending too much time on something. If you have a team, share this with them, along with ensuring that they share theirs with you. When you have a bigger team, it's important that this exercise occurs inside of the business. Understand exactly how much revenue you know you will generate this week, along with expenses, so you stay motivated to ensure money is flowing through the business. Let's get into the monthly 30 days. So, what's your exact revenue and expense goals? Further, how much of a gap is there to ensure you can break even and then profit past that? In your monthly plan, it should all be based on knowing exactly what you're trying to accomplish in accordance to your revenue and expense goals. What is going to be able to create return quickly and effectively? What is the minimum amount of work you need to do in order to get the maximum output? What does your team need to do, or what needs to be outsourced? What is the best scenario possible? What happens then? What's the worst scenario possible? What happens then? How do you know if you're on track? All right, so let's get into the quarterly, the 90-day planning. In these times, it's extremely important that your 90-day plan is based on having a lean expense business with higher margins, along with ensuring that you have multiple systems that you're working on. When we help plan 90-day growth strategies, we are focused on ensuring there is a system for generating more cash, generating more leads, monetizing more leads, generating more sales, creating more offers, getting more attention, producing content, right? Along with the ability to over deliver on customer service to allow for referrals and additional revenue. By looking at how you can reorganize your business around these systems, it opens up the ability to respond to things that are happening in your business with very specific priorities. You can say yes or no to what you need to do on a daily and weekly basis, only reassessing when there is clear data and it's obvious that changing direction makes sense to the business based on your goals. So overall, I believe right now more than ever, it's important to have a plan that is not based on getting up and doing whatever you can to tackle this. You need to know exactly what you're going to do each and every day and week now more than ever. If not, you're going to get brought into a world of doing nothing and simply reacting to all the news in social media. If you're going to use now as a time to build your business, you must do things you've probably never done.